Alright, boys, it's time. It's time for me to be a stupid head and try to do a tutorial on piano. So, the way I do piano is actually extremely different to most people. Actually, probably really different. But most videos on YouTube are done in the way, it's the app where like the laser whatever's things come down as you play. Whatever that app is called, I don't know. Anyways, I'm sitting on my very small bed. Gonna try to show you how to play some All of Me by John Legend. So this is gonna be a little. I'm gonna be a little slow because I'm used to having the thing like sitting up here. So this is gonna be a little slower, but just a recommendation: if you're new to piano, please don't try this yet. Look up any other video but mine. So we're going to start with the really easy part, which is just the normal part, which you always hear, that everybody knows, just... So you guys didn't see that, and you guys have no idea what just happened. So let me break it down for you. Sorry, my room is a mess. That's what happened. I'm kidding. So, this area right here, okay, I'm going to show you how I remember it. The end of each one of these, or the start I always call it, it's always that sound. I always go to the end of one of these. I put both my fingers on one of these and this, and you hear this. Now there's a specific way I play it, which not a lot of people do it this way, because it's more of a advanced way, but I do it like this. I have these three. So it's a little bit more advanced, but I'll show you guys the normal version first. So to show you what I'm doing with this hand first, I'll go over the other hand, but right now I'm going to start with this. So you start one finger here, the other finger here. I play it like this finger. So you start like pushing these two. So as you see, I go from here to here. Just one finger up. This one stays the same, but this goes up once to this black key currently right here. So I know, so now you're going to move that finger back here, and you're going to move the finger over here to this string. So you see the change. So this finger was here, now it goes here. That finger was here, so now it goes here. You get that sound. And you're just going to leave that finger here, and you're going to change this finger. And if you want to do a fast transition, and you're doing it like this, you can just simply just use this. So let's go over that. So you start like this, and then you switch up once. You go this normal, and over here, and then you just use this finger. You just keep on doing that, so you get this. Oof. See, I even mess up, and I've played this song millions of times. Ooh, I kind of went for this key as well. Sorry, there's a really specific way I play it. A lot of people don't do it. That I know of, at least. Okay, now we're going to go over your left hand. So, your left hand is going to be challenging. Kidding, it's not really. There's two ways you can do it. The most obvious way is, here real quick, move this out so I can show it a lot easier. So, the most obvious and easiest way is to do it like, well, it's just one, like, because see, when I first started, I did it like this, then here, then here. That gives it more of a unique sound. I don't know. You can go behind or up on the thing, or back, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So a lot of people just use both hands and they go the end of the 3 black keys to the other end, to the other, and like this one's in the middle. These are right here. You get that sound. So real quick, if I put my phone right here, I sit down, when you put that together, it sounds like this. Now, kind of to show you what I was doing, is while I was playing that, you just simply tap down on the thing. So like here, and wait for you to be done with that side, and then when you're done playing, and you go to this, before you do that, you would use your left hand, you would go to here, and here, oh wait, not right there, and then, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's literally the first verse, and there's a lot of other ways to play it, but this is the most easiest way. I'll show you the way I play it most often. I usually do left hand. With my left hand, I usually do 2. But the way I play it, it's a little bit more advanced, but it's just 1 extra key on this side. So what you do, you put that finger here, this finger here, and this finger here, and you get this nice sound. So there's this, or sounds a lot more like bright and more quote-unquote awesome. Makes it sound more triumphant. So the way I do it is I use this finger right here to stay always in the middle. This 1 key right here, you're going to be using that for the majority of the song. So what you do is you play everything you did before, but keeping your finger on this key every time you play. So and then once you get past here, you switch. You're gonna bring instead of like when you're doing this, and you're in this position, and you just do that. You don't want to do that because you're still gonna have the 3rd key. So when you come up to this point, you're gonna bring your middle finger right here, and you're gonna take this finger and you're gonna go down 1. And you're gonna play. So when you play that together, you get. And it sounds a lot better than just. So if you want to try out something a little harder than just the easy part, that is a really good way to play it. And legitimately, that's it. Like, seriously. Just. And freaking. Simple as that. I don't know why I made this video. Alright, whatever. Subscribe, drop a like, even though you probably didn't like this. I'm gonna go watch some memes.